going to plant today are chard. Now chard is a bit like spinach, but it's sort of more of a winter vegetable. It's always nice because it's the one I've got here is called Rainbow Delight. I got it from Victoriana Nursery. So all the stems are different colours of the rainbow, which is why it's called Rainbow Delight. Now chard is very simple to grow. It does stay there for a few years, so just be aware of that, and you won't be sort of harvesting it till the autumn, till most of sort of the summer vegetables like the beans and peas, they've gone. So it's just something else to have. So I'll just show you how to do that. Okay, now as usual, there's my line, so that we know we're going to get it nice and straight. So we'll just turn the soil over all the way along the line just to loosen it and just to make sure that some of the manure will mix in, and that we don't have any big heavy stones or any large lumps of soil. Okay, so once you've got your groove there, take out any weeds that you have. Okay, so once you have your little groove there, not the dancing groove, the groove in the soil. You can do a groove whilst you're planting if you wish, I sometimes do. Then you need to give that little groove a good water. Okay, it's not that windy today, but there we are. But this is very important so that the seeds, they'll stick to the soil, and then they're in contact with water straight away, so they'll start to germinate straight away. Now these seeds are very, very similar to spinach seeds. Can you see those? They're quite knobbly. They actually look a bit like beetroot seeds as well, actually. So we'll just sow those very, very thinly. So we'll just start at one end, and we'll just sow them very, very thinly. It's not something you do need to thin out, but it does get quite big anyway. I'll have to put some more in my hand, but go all the way along. Oops. And they should start sprouting within a few weeks actually. Sow them in the spring, if you're in the UK, sort of from about March time, but any other country what you class as a spring, which obviously varies per country. It's quite interesting to watch videos in Australia actually, because you're harvesting at the moment, where I'm just sowing. And then when we're in the depths of our winter, seeing you sowing stuff is quite sweet, because you think, oh, spring's not that far away. So I won't sow all of them, I'll just sow enough, save the rest for next year. And then all you need to do is just to cover them up. Okay. The groove that I've put them in it's only about ½ inch deep. Okay. So they don't need to be much deeper than that. So just cover them up. If you don't have access to manure, then you can buy pellets. There's chicken manure pellets, which are actually very, very good. Or you could use leaves. But if your soil is very, very good, you might not need to use anything. Okay, so I'll just put a stake at the end, and I'll label it, and then they're done. Okay, well that's the chard done. So when they come up and I pick them, then I'll show them to you. They do look absolutely beautiful. I've never grown them before, but the guy next to me has, and they do look just lovely. So I'm looking forward to them. You can sort of steam them, but don't steam them too much. They still need to be a bit crispy when you cook them, so that'll be good. Anyway, I hope you found that useful, and give it a go if you fancy something looking beautiful and colourful. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.